Let's make some sandwich bread. I have done this once before using just a recipe that I found online, and I'm gonna do that again. However, I don't remember which recipe I used unless I reference my own video. So we're just going to Pinterest and typing in white sandwich bread. This one is from the Fairview Farmhouse. 1/3 cup of melted salted butter. Chop it up for easier melting. I don't have my liquid measuring cup, so we're gonna use the dry. 2 cups of warm water. 2nd cup. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. 1.5 tablespoons of dry active yeast. Mix this up. Gonna let it sit and get frothy. So this actually makes 2 loaves. One I'm gonna leave plain as white sandwich bread, and the other one I'm gonna do a cinnamon swirl. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the cinnamon mixture in here. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. Set this to the side. 1 tablespoon of salt and that melted butter. I'm gonna do this part by hand just for a little bit. There's a total of 5.5 to 6 cups of all-purpose flour. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and use a dough hook now. That was with 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Here's 5. Dough hook going on. It's all together now, but still sticking to the side, so I'm gonna sprinkle some in. All right, that'll be 5.5. It's no longer sticking to the bowl, so 5.5 did it for me. Cover it up with plastic wrap. I have a proof setting on my oven, so I'm gonna stick it in my oven on proof. Here's the bread that's been sitting in the oven at proof for 1 hour. Whoops. I'm just gonna lightly flour the surface, give it a gentle punch. Plop it out, cut it into 2, more flour. I'm pretty sure I've seen people do something though. We're just gonna take our chances here.
Why?
And then I'm gonna put the rolled side on the bottom. There we go. More flour. Cinnamon mixture, gonna sprinkle it on. I'm gonna push it in. It says to let it rise until doubled, which is about another hour. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven at the proof setting. This is them at an hour. This is the plain, this is the cinnamon. They kind of rose differently, unless this one's a tidbit smaller, you know? Here they are out of the oven. I'm not quite sure what hollow sounds like. I know that sounds silly, but I'm just calling it quits. I'm gonna let it sit here for 5 minutes before flipping them out. Here is a slice, and here's the loaf. This one's a cinnamon bread. Oh, it did swirl. Very, very little. I need to add more next time.